Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hey Anthony, how you going, man? Welcome along. Hi Steve. How am I doing? I'm still a bit loaded with the cold, but I had to get back into this because I haven't done anything in a while. So yeah, we're just gonna have a wee look around a map just to ease me back into this. Hello, Nolan. Uh, Forgive me, guys, if you hear a bit of slurping as well. I'm just drinking some hot drinks to try and ease the breathing a bit while I'm doing this. Uh, what we're doing today, just going to do a quick tour around Ballincraig Estate. I know it's been out for a while. Hi, Jeffrey. Um, yes, Anthony, I'm on the Xbox. I know it's been out for a while, guys, but obviously I haven't been. Well, I've been bugged up with the cold and the flu and stuff. Hey, stars, and I'm just sort of trying to ease back into it here. So just maybe do a quick half an hour, 45-minute stream looking around this wee map. Um, I have saved this one as well because this map is from my home country of Northern Ireland. It's a place called Ballincraig. I think it is a made-up map. It's not based on a real-life farm because I've never heard of Ballincraig before. I may be wrong though. Yeah, Anthony. Thanks, Steve. I look stunning. I don't feel stunning today. Uh, be back to playing Minecraft later on. Stars with Randy and stuff out. Uh, um, yeah. So, just guys, just for you those you here, I'm not shifting totally to PC. We will have, I would say, about 90% of the content on either here or on the YouTube channel is going to be console based. I will be doing some PC based stuff with No Creek Farms, the forfeit map I have to do. But we shall do that too. Um, I have saved this map. I haven't recorded this map. I haven't even played this map. Been on it, looked around it. I've been saving it for doing it this way, guys. I'm actually quite excited. I've heard some wonderful things about this map. Whether it is wonderful or not, I guess we'll have to wait and see. So let's check out the map. It's not a big map in any way or form. You've got your shop, a petrol station, one sell point, cows and sheep, and that's it. 18 fields, of which you own 7, 8, 9, and 10. It's a very no PC on console. Well, no, we'll have to do some PC. I'm afraid it's part of the console. Oh, thanks, Nolan. Yes, I will translate that as the obligatory consoles rule. They really, really, really rule, and PC suck. Yep, so we've got all the grass fields here, so it's going to be a heavily livestock based farm. You've only 2 arable fields, but I believe the other fields are giant standard grass. Hey Walt, how's it going? Uh, so yep, giant standard grass, so they can be plowed under and planted if needed. This has got some interesting features on this map. So let's take a wee look at the starting fleet. Again, forgive the slurping every now and again, guys, but I'm trying to keep my breathing clear. So looking at the map, start off with a T5, an 8340, front loader bracket with a pallet fork, bale spike, the roll type bale fork, an axial flow with a 14-foot header trailer, the Brantner. Oh, you have a Quality Disc Farmer 3000 cultivator, Verland, a Coonvery Master Ply, Cord DL, sewing machine, and an Exacta EL fertilizer spreader, dry fertilizer spreader. No, my translation skills are pretty dead on. Oh, don't you worry, Jeffrey. I'm definitely plastered myself with Vicks to try and breathe, and the hot lemon is getting sunk rightly here. Novacat Sidemore, a Fanex Tedder, Kun Small Kun Windrower, sorry, medium sized Kun Windrower, a New Holland roll belt baler, and a water tanker. So you're basically set up for very much livestock on this one. So let's have a peek. Uh, who's this by? This is by a guy called McCormick, X70.80. It is a 188.99 download for those of us on console. Tell Thor's hammer he has to share the blanket more. No, he's got his own blanket, and he still steals mine. I woke up with no blankets this morning, but we'll not go there. Right, so let's, yeah. Well, I can notice straight off, we do have a slot total, but it is a very big free slot allowance of 1,008. Maps like West Coast and stuff, that's down to 500-600. So you still have a lot of room here for buying some equipment. Not the biggest of farms, not the widest of roads, so small to medium-sized equipment at max. And you're definitely going to need the header trailer around here for the combine. That happens to me quite regularly, Steve. You have my condolences on that one. Yeah, it sometimes can be a bit hard. Okay, we'll start off with a slide, which is perfect. Whee! So, yeah, let's go ahead and look. We'll have a look up here in a minute, up the back here, because we've plenty of time to walk around this one or drive around it. So, start off with storage. Nice big long storage. High enough to fit in the medium-sized equipment. Easy enough. Well, you know, if you drive up here, I suppose you could reverse it easy enough. It's a tight yard. Very tight yard. Let's have a wee look at inside the shed. So open the door. Have to hold it in. Right, so we have a vehicle customization point. And I think it's a direct sale as well. Yep, there you go. There's our T5 on our... I still want to call this a Ford, even though it's not. I think it was originally a Ford, just as New Holland bought it over. That may be wrong. Cowboy. This PC looks better than my console. Unfortunately, Cowboy, I'm back on the console. So you've just, you know, you've just said that the console looks better than the PC, really. A lot of debris about the yard. I believe this is where your poop appears from your cows. And I think this is your cows then. They are very tight buildings, no. Do you know? It'd be nice to have something like your developer tools for this map, just to see the triggers and stuff where they are, because it is pretty tight, and it's not very well marked out. But you know, it looks like it's been a lot of time spent on this. So obviously this is your water for your cows. Be interested if you can see if you can put it in from this side. More of your cow area down here. Working lights everywhere, which is pretty cool. That's for outside, obviously. I don't know where the other switch is, but I'm sure it's in here somewhere. Is that it in the wall there? Look. Yeah, there you are. Yep. So you've got the lights, working lights. It does brighten it up pretty well. Yeah, I know they did, Steve. I've had this conversation before, and we're not 100% sure, but I think that the 8340 was from around about the time that they were taken over. So I think it still is like a Ford-based tractor, but just different building or different emblems and logos on it. Again, I may be wrong about that. For anybody that does like the small equipment, this is going to be excellent for you. So, what we'll do is we'll look around this side, down this side of the yard first of all, and see what we've got, and then we'll do the other side. As I say, it's not a big map, but I think it'll be challenging. So yeah, it's possibly where your um, hay straw goes. Let's jump over here. I think this is the feeding area. Again, not very well marked out, but I think the mod author done that on purpose. So it's possible. You've your milking parlour here with your lily. Not sure that that's set in the right place though. Well, that would be the back of it, so it would fold out this way, and then gates would open. But they're definitely not enough. That's been made smaller because there's definitely not enough room in there for a cow. Unless that stretches out, which is a possibility, I suppose. Again, I'm not too up on milking equipment. Yeah, the New Hollands are nice in game. I'm not too sure about the T9 because I'm not big into articulated tractors. But that's a personal choice, Steve. T8 with crawlers is quite nice as well, actually. This thing here I'll explain in a moment because I want to go up around the back first. Again, more entrances into field 7. You only start out with 2 fields in barley for straw straight off. I think that should be done. The rest are all grass. So there's your header trailer. And this I find interesting. If you head up around this way, it's a ramp into the back of this building where that, I suppose you could call it wooden wall, steel wall is. Yep, it is indeed, Steve. It is the silage clamp. It's set up so you can fill from the back here. So just wherever you're going to reverse anything up there, I don't know. But you get in something here, empty it into it here, and as you can see, there's your fill level and compacting level showing up. I don't think I can get back out here, can I? Oh, I can. Oh, bit of a texture glitch going on there. But tell you what, that's not even game breaking. It's, you know, if you weren't looking to be critical about a map, that you probably wouldn't even notice. Yep, so back to this. This is basically a silage shield. Open door. Okay, not the most realistic that the stands disappear into the ground, but within the confines of what you can do in game, I think it's unique. So there you go, you fill from the back and you can unload from the front. Again, it's unique, but maybe the most realistic the way it's done with the stands, but I don't think you could do anything else with that, really, could you? Yeah, I can't see Randy playing on this with a big John Deere series tractors. It's for some reason that just doesn't seem as if it's going to work. This is going to be your sheep pasture there, guys. Oh, you start off with bales. Aha! There you go. So you start off with silage bales. That's pretty sweet. Again, guys, give me 1 second. For some reason the USB port has thought I'm not using it. So 1 sec. And we're back. Hopefully we're back. Hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully you can hear me again. Let's just turn this up and make sure you can for a second. So 1 sec. Yeah, I absolutely hate it when that happens. And we're back. Hopefully we're back. Hopefully you can hear me. Yeah, there you go. You can hear me. That's sweet. So, this. You have your small John Deere tractors as well. Yeah, you do have small John Deere tractors, but to be quite honest, in this area where I think this is meant to be based in, you wouldn't really see too many John Deere down here. It's the area you probably see a lot of Ford, New Holland around this area. A few Fence. John Deere's losing its popularity in Ireland. So back into here, and this is your sheep area. The sheep are static in here. Do I like that? Not really. It's working well, Steve. Unfortunately, as I say, for some reason the USB ports seem to think that they're not being used now and again and turn themselves off. But apart from that, it's fantastic. So back to this. There's no need for static sheep. You know, you can. There is the. Sorry, excuse me. There is the mesh that can be put down to walk them in and out of here. I don't know how you would do that with doors. I don't know. I would have to buy some sheep to make sure that you actually see some moving about. I'll maybe do that in a wee minute. Again, working lights. They are pretty bright, which is cool for night time. Because I believe it does get dark on this map, I'm told. Oh yeah, no, cheers for that. Will do, thank you. I know that Randy had said something about it, but I don't think that he knew himself the settings. But if you could do that, would be absolutely fantastic. Not too sure what all the silos are for, guys. Whether they're workable or they're just they're for decoration. Not 100% sure. What else have we got? Look down this side of the farm all day, so I've just got around here to go on the farm itself. More static animals with lights. Oh, we've got an outside light here somewhere. I don't know where the light is for that one. Or maybe that's just shedding off them. So there's your water Bowser. Yeah, it was Steve. I mean, we didn't lose. We let them win. We had to let them win one. What I do know, guys, is this is the water refill point. So anybody playing this map that can't find it, this is your water refill point right here. I know this because I have looked at a couple of other videos of people doing reviews on the map. Right, so let's go and bounce out. We'll jump the gate anyway. I'm not sure if this map has areas where you buy and sell the sheep. Stuck on the water trough. I would assume that's for water. It was right beside it. Oh, don't quote me on that one. I don't know where the areas is for the buy and the sale of the animals. They no. Open door, closed door. Oh, open animal dialogue. There we are. Yeah, so this is your sheep buy. So buy a couple. Just to see if we have any moving about. Oh, we do. We have some in the field moving. That's okay then. Oh, the video's stuck on the water trough. Okay. What do I do about that? Let me see. Okay, I'll stop it and come straight back, guys. So give me 1 second.